All right, ladies. So we have a VIP weight loss system success story today. And Kari is not even done. So she is 9 weeks into her journey. And so I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about it. But before we go into the results that she is achieving, um, Kari, where were you what were you frustrated with when you and I first talked? Before you decided to jump 2 feet into the VIP weight loss system?
Sure. It's self-image, um, not happy with the way I looked,
Yeah.
not happy with the way I felt, not comfortable in my own skin, some gut issues.
Yeah.
It's not, and that stemmed from obviously not eating the way that I needed to be eating.
Right.
Um, so pretty amazing when you don't put bad food in your system,
Yeah.
how much better you actually feel. One of the huge benefits that I've noticed, because a lot of things that I do for my in my professional life is travel.
Yeah.
And time that I used to travel prior to starting this program, when anytime I would come out of travel, I would have what I always refer to as travel gut.
Yeah.
Um, and where I just was backed up for a couple of days, wasn't on a regular schedule, didn't feel good. Uh,
Yes.
and I've had zero of that. And I'm able to maintain my regularity when I travel. So that's the other thing is when I would travel, it's like my body knew I wasn't in my own house.
Right.
Like I wasn't on my schedule. And so, but I've been able to
Yeah.
not have those issues while I travel either. So I think that probably contributes to why I feel so good when I get back, is because
Right.
I'm doing what my body is getting rid of what it needs to get rid of while I'm gone.
Yeah.
So while I'm traveling, but
Yes.
that's a big thing for me. As much as I do travel, that I can, that I consistently feel good.
Mhm.
Um, I think I've developed a little bit better mindset because I catch myself not going, oh well, I'm traveling, so I can't, make good choices. No, I can make good choices. I
Mhm.
can. And
Yes.
I sometimes it gets a little questionable when it's not as accessible,
Right.
but when presented a menu option, I conscientiously do the very best that I can to,
Yeah.
adhere to the combination of things that we're supposed to be eating. So
Yes, right. Well, that's amazing because I mean, I think so many people can relate to traveling for work and how it can really throw off your goals. It can throw off your health. It can throw off digestion. That's very common. And for you to be able to be 9 weeks into this program, achieved the things you have achieved, which we'll talk about here in a second. But like you said, to have the confidence to step into that, know how to look at a menu, know how to choose with what our plans are, what our goals are, and the tips and tricks that you're using to keep your stomach and digestive system flowing. That is amazing. So huge perk to feeling good, right? Because first and foremost, you want to feel good. But then let's also if you don't mind sharing, between the VIP weight loss system and then you are also getting some red light therapy from our office. Share with us the results that you have gotten scale victories and inch victories in just 9 weeks.
yeah. So in 9 weeks, I'm down 22.4 pounds and 19 inches. So I think I think what I've noticed the most, aside from feeling good, is a lot of those non-scale victories. I mentioned earlier today to you that when I put my bra on this morning, I'm on second notch instead of last notch of a third notch bra.
Yes.
So, that's big. And there are things, I put on a skirt for this last travel that I had to do that I haven't been able to wear, and a jacket that I haven't been able to wear that I was able to wear this time. So just that stuff is all very feel good. It's great to lose the weight, but
Yes.
you also have to, like, in your clothing, you have to feel like it's made a difference, right? So
Absolutely. So feeling better in your skin.
Yeah.
feeling better in your body, seeing the scale victories and the non-scale victories. Carrie, do you think that this is something that you will be able to do for many years to come? How has this program maybe been different from other programs you've done in the past?
Well, when I came to you, Kimberly, one of the things that I said was, I need to be able to find something that I feel like I can do and maintain for the rest of my life. And it has to be simple.
Yes.
Um, and that I don't struggle with this at all. And I'm eating real food. If there's a diet out there, I've probably done it. Okay. But not able to maintain because the process while you're working on that plan is not realistic in order to maintain. So I do feel very confident that when I reach my goal weight, that I'm going to be able to maintain it because
Yeah.
I have you. You're learning so much along the way about the foods that you need to eat in order to really, veggies are your friend. They eat your fat. All that good kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel 100% confident, that I'm gonna be able to keep it off,
Yeah.
and not yo-yo again.
Awesome.
So,
That's so awesome. And especially, for all the women out there that have just done all the things, like you said, the diets, the things that are just limiting or pulling out carbs or packaged foods or what have you. I love to hear that this has been simple for you, that this is something you definitely see yourself being able to keep going with. And that's a huge thing that we counsel on is this is literally how you get to live for many years to come. So more to come from you, Miss Carrie. I have a feeling there will be another success story in a short period of time from now for you, but congrats on all the work you're doing. And thank you for stepping into this space and sharing your story because so many women can probably relate to how you have been feeling. And so, if there was another woman out there struggling with digestion or traveling or the gal that's done all the diets, what would your advice be to her?
um, stay the course and believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Don't give up. Self-image is really tough. I think they call it body dysmorphia. You view yourself differently than everybody else does, and you're your own worst critic. But give yourself grace
Yes.
and, just really work on the mental part of it as well. Because if you're not in a good place in your head,
Yes.
with where you need to be, it's going to be really complicated for you. And just enjoy yourself through the process.
Yeah.
Um,
Beautiful.
while you feel better and focus on that because if you like the way you're feeling, then keeping it up will be easy.
Yes. Oh, so well said. So well said. Well, keep your journey going. Keep focusing on your beautiful, self and mindset and habits. And thank you for being in this space. And thank you for trusting me and letting me be your guide on this journey.
Absolutely. It's been a great experience. You're a wonderful coach.
Oh, thanks, Carrie.